Hey, Stony homies, this is your locally owned, homegrown silverback gorilla. Let's talk about it. Hey, Stony homies, let's talk about it. So before I tell you about that, let me just tell you about this. I love my sister to death. She's a little younger than me. She's got a bob haircut. Favorite color is mint green. She's failed her driver's test 2 to 3 times. She can't get used to the front seat. But this video is not about my favorite sister. This video is about Dan. Dan was a great guy. Dan was loved by many, many people. He was a superhero to most and a loving man to others. But Dan, he passed away from the diabetes, and that's Spanish for diabetes. Dan's favorite drink, believe it or not, was prune juice. Dan used to drink it all the time. And then right before he passed away, he started drinking sugar-free Monster. So if we could bow our heads and give Dan a little moment of silence. Now, gentlemen, if you could just take your hats off. And ladies, if you could just pull your weaves off. I know you just put it on, but if you could just take it off and do a moment of silence. All right, that's enough. So Dan was a great guy, and he passed at a very young age. And I wish him and the family the best of luck. And we lost a good one way too soon. So this is part 1 of his passing. Stick around for part 2. Keep it stony, homies. Remember, be cool, stay classy, don't let the bag drag your meatloaf. Until next time, look for part 2. Rest in peace, Dan.
Alright, you stony bastards. Woke up to a pretty disturbing message this morning. This is a tough one. Today we gotta say goodbye to the man, the myth, the legend. We're talking about that man, Dan, you know. He was the type of dude that you can never expect, even when it was unexpected. You know what I mean? Been trying to get his health right for a while now. I mean, Dan was a dirty dude. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a disease that he hasn't caught. There's nothing that he wouldn't do. I remember the story about how he took 2 Roman candles, shoved them up his ass, said he was shooting shit to the stars. Nobody understood it. Nobody understood Dan. But Dan was also the type of dude that whenever you were having a bad day, he would come behind you and kick you right in the fucking nuts. He didn't give a shit. Your worst day was Dan's best day, and he understood it. I don't know what we're going to do without my boy Dan. So if we can all just take a minute, pour one out. Rest in peace, Dan.
Yo, what up? Just want to give my condolences to that man. That man, yep, I believe that was the sound that went off when that man met his maker. And by that man, I do mean that man named Dan. I don't know you, but from everything I heard, I kind of wish I did. You seem like a cool guy. Whether or not you're a cool guy or not, it's beyond me. But I can always give a heartfelt send-off. You know what I mean? It just doesn't do me justice to not be kind in this matter. And with that being said, salutations, Dan. Whether you are a serviceman or not, I do know that you love to put on your G.I. Joe outfit and go roll around in the trenches. At least that much I heard about you, and I respect it. Anybody loves a good imagination. You know, like SpongeBob said. Imagination. But, as is. We'll catch you around on the other side, Dan. Later, man.
So it's Monday night. I'm watching the wrestling program, minding my own business, and all of a sudden, I keep getting these messages. Hey, can you take a few minutes and make an RIP video to Dan? We lost a good one, and it dawned on me. Who the hell is Dan? I've never met a Dan. I mean, occasionally he gets brought up in our conversations in a group chat, which is kind of weird because it's like, you're acting like he's been here the whole time. Who's this Dan guy? Like, do we have beef because our names are similar? He's Dan and I'm Don, and therefore you don't want to meet me? Well, apparently it don't matter now because he's dead, isn't he? I mean, I would love to say R.I.P. Dan, but I don't know. Maybe he was a bad guy. Maybe instead of the stairway to heaven, he's on the escalator to hell. Stole that joke from D-Hawk. Thank you, Bubba. I'm just saying in general, we don't know. Perhaps he was a sinner. We're all sinners. Perhaps he was the ultimate sinner. He might have been in the Diddy parties. Who knew? You know, or maybe he was genuinely a good guy, the type of guy that banged 3 hookers in your old apartment and put chlamydia on your bathroom seat. Did you know you could catch chlamydia from a bathroom seat? I bet you're worried about it now, ain't you? Thanks, Dan. That being said, who knows? We simply don't know. But you want me to say a few words about a guy I've never met? That's like half of y'all trying to memorialize your fathers. Cheapy. That being said, stay stony. Oh, and no, you know what? Let's not even go there. You don't need to stay stony. You need to become less stony because apparently you're making up imaginary friends and then killing them off. Like, who the hell kills off their imaginary friends? I'm starting to wonder if y'all got some issues. That being said, 300 pounds. I ain't even got to say that line. But R.I.P. Dan, wherever you are, I'm sure it's a better place than here. Pour a little out for my homie that I never met and don't know. Don't even think he exists. But still, we're going to pour a little out for him. Because apparently he has died. And, from the Mexican diabetes. Who the hell knew that was a thing? The diabetos? El diabetes. And el diabetos. Like, what is he, a luchador? Like, el penta el diabetos. Because he started drinking sugar-free Monster. I'm just saying, that's some bullshit.